Abstract Marketing's top 10 best practices delivered to you under 10 minutes. In the first video of this series, I separated the reasons why opportunities don't move forward into 4 buckets. The first was salespeople don't personally connect with the prospect. This video, The Art of Discovery, covers the second reasons why opportunities don't move forward, which is not identifying the right pain points. Before I get started, let me share with you a very quick story about a prospect meeting I observed. The salesperson was very personal, one of those people that can talk to almost anyone. After about 10 minutes of small talk and building rapport, he got his notepad out and informed the prospect that he wanted to learn more about his company. At this point, I'm thinking the guy's got potential and he's doing really well. Have you ever started thinking something too soon and immediately realized you had just jinxed yourself? Well, welcome to this meeting. I looked at the notepad, which was blank. I saw the prospect looked at it too. And for what felt like an eternity but was probably 10 minutes, I witnessed one of the most awkward conversations that I've ever seen. The client's conversational tone just went out the window. It consisted of some good and some bad questions, but they weren't delivered in any logical order that I could see. Imagine that classic image of a smoke-filled interrogation room, and again, welcome to this meeting. It felt like he was interrogating an international spy or something. His questions were very direct, non-conversational, and extremely focused on identifying a problem that he could solve. We discussed the meeting over dinner that night and actually ended up laughing about it. And he did a great job recovering the next day by following these simple steps. So let's jump into our top 10 things you should have on your discovery list. And know if you leave the meeting with these 10 things, you will enhance your opportunity to gain another client. Start your discovery about their current state. Find out how they manage your services, if they have a third-party vendor, who is it, what they like and dislike about them, what services they provide, and how long they've been providing the service. And then move into what challenges they currently face. Dig deep here to find out what the root cause of the problem is. Then move into the desired state. Get a clear understanding of what their desired state is and any threats, objections, or obstacles that could get in the way of achieving that state. And then move to a desired timeline. If they have a current vendor, understand when their agreement ends. And don't call it a contract, call it an agreement. And once you have that date, you'll understand when you need to start to implement the change. And understanding who's driving the change can give you great insight into what motivates them. Changes driven by a CFO are typically related to expenses, while changes driven by COOs are related to efficiencies. And make sure your conversation includes potential roadblocks. Not only what, but who could build a roadblock that would stop the process. Another great strategy to get the prospect to paint a picture of pain is to ask them about plan B. Open up a discussion about what happens if they don't initiate the change that you're discussing. And understanding how competitive the space is very important. Do they have a formal bidding process? How many companies are they looking at? And if possible, which of your competitors are you battling? And in order to work within their system, your discussion needs to include you getting a clear understanding of what their internal decision-making process is. Will the decision be by committee or by an individual person? And if it's by committee, make sure you understand who the main influencers are. And end your discovery with a discussion about what the next steps are. This is one area that most salespeople do not spend enough time in. You need to get a clear and detailed understanding about what happens next. If you can't schedule the meeting right there on the spot, then agree on a follow-up date. Understand when the next meeting can occur, who will be attending it, and what the prospect's goals are for the next meeting. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching this short video on meeting structure. Next in this series, I'll cover how to ensure you deliver a powerful presentation about your services. If you have any questions, please reach out to your partner sales manager. And as always, we appreciate your partnership and look forward to continuing to help you grow. Have a great day.